Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Path of Exile 2. Hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, I started building out the temple a little bit with my Titan, and I want to continue doing that and getting progression in the temple just to clear that off my list. And at the end of the stream, I didn't really do it on stream. After yesterday's stream, I did go ahead and div slam my staff, and I got the most cracked roll I've ever seen on this staff. So we got the max roll for increased elemental damage, which is awesome. We got the max roll of 2 for spell damage per 100 maximum mana, but most importantly, we got the max roll on increased desecrated modifier magnitudes, because when you have this plus this together, 5 plus 80% equals 9. So we're able to get 9% increased spell damage per 100 maximum mana. That's one of the best scalers, although that's a little bit better when you're doing it with Archmage and whatnot, but we're still mana stacking, don't get me wrong. And yeah, so this is just a huge upgrade compared to what I had before. And then after I did that, I just Val slammed it and managed to hit the extra socket, which I was certainly not expecting. I did not expect to get a better staff than the one that I got last league. And so now I need to put in a crit rune to round it out, because that's about the best that we're going to get. So our crit for our skill is now 50%. That's kind of crazy. And we're actually going to make that a little bit better with the Masterwork runes. I think I have those somewhere. Yeah, I have 2. Can you upgrade this? No. Okay, so those were 24% before, so now they're 28, so an extra 8% crit, which isn't really going to affect our damage that much. Actually, it went up 2,000, surprisingly. Oh, full on percent just from the runes, so yeah. I should have looked at what my crit rate was before that. I don't even know what to put in this one. I should maybe just do mana, so I'd have more mana. Is it health pool? Yeah, may as well, since I haven't figured out what else I want to put in it, right? Wait, no, that has to be on armor. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Okay. A little bit ironic that I div slam this and hit. Or not div slam, but volled it and hit. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive on into some of the maps. Where's the temple? It's corrupted. Wait, no, we actually like the assembly, so. I do not have the quest state. Okay, I still don't know what I need to do with that. Rip. Val City. I think it's going to be Viper, so let's do this one. Not that I can't handle her. It's just a lot of the Val maps are really annoying because the Val monsters are annoying. But yeah, and that reminds me, I forgot. There we go. Okay, what is this? Mortuary. Why is it all pink? I don't think I've been on this map. This map's kind of cool, but my efforts to evade the Val were in vain. proximal tangibility. Holy lag, Batman. Are we getting shader issues? Yeah. They need to figure out what the hell's going on with shaders in this game. Like, I've adjusted it to that way I have, like, a ridiculous amount of shader memory space. But it really tanks performance a lot. Why do the enemies seem so much easier? Is it really just the staff difference? If that disappears because I did this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Don't get pissed off. Well, that was the lightning dude. Surprised his breath didn't kill me. It's a pretty good insult, but when he spawns in, he has lightning breath that he does. Go for the unique ring, because I'll need 60 of them. What's up with all the proximally tangible jerks? Needs a hooker. Speaking of hooker, I learned recently that one of the toys in Toy Story, the thing that is like a crane hook type thing with like the Barbie doll legs, is just called a hooker. They were very original with that. And apparently Toy Story 5 is now a thing. Which, speaking of movies with toys that came alive, Indian in the Cupboard, anyone? I hardly remember a damn thing about that movie. Wait, Indian in the Cupboard? Toy Soldiers? I confused those two a bit, I think. An architect orb. Toy Soldiers is more cartoony. Indian in the Cupboard was more live action, right? How's this? Oh, this is the map boss? Oh, it's like a reskin of the Batmom. Big Mom. A little Toad's transcension device. The hell's this? Give me that limb. I'm gonna die immediately. 8% of damage taken recouped as life. Curse magnitude, deflection rating, increased evasion. Curse magnitude is quite nice. As is 8% of damage taken recouped as life. But we want better leg mods. So does that mean we take the crappy leg mods? Now let's go with the arm. Increased curse magnitude. What was this map called? Mortuary. Okay.
Body is no longer my own.
Got the Darth Vader arm? I can't tell. Where was I gonna go here? Room modifiers. Oh no, I was gonna beeline it to tier 4. Anyway, the one thing that I remember from Indian in a Cupboard was like a crying cowboy saying that his skin was soft. Well, he didn't say his skin was soft, he said he was soft-skinned. That's exactly how he said it. And I was really confused that what the hell he meant by that when I was a kid. I'm out of space. Should YOLO slam my staff? Hell no.
This is what we have available.
It's hybrid, I don't care. Actually,
Deal.
it is cheap to Regal. Okay.
For now, we part.
Coruscant. Mort. We don't have any mortuaries. Okay, we're gonna keep randomizing. Caldera. Okay, so this is just the Isle of Kin. Why is it glowing? There's a flare? I don't know why I picked that up. Every time I do see this snake boss, I get a little bit tilted because it just reminds me that we can't capture the snake shaman anymore. Which I did make a bug report about being unable to capture the primal spirit from the other night, as well as the CC crab. The Ravager. Oh, those dudes don't explode. And in that post, I'd also mentioned that the Serpent Shaman had traditionally been beasts. Extra crits. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think that's going to be worth as much this time around, but I could use that on my monk. Hey, Malaza, welcome back in. Why does it smell like mad charcoal? Somebody's grilling right now? This is garbage. Wait. Damn it! My damage is too high for its own good. Wait. Oh, energy shield. Right. The other one had a physical one. I don't think those dudes spawn with haste auras. I don't think I've seen one of them with it. Suffering from success.
This doesn't look good.
Oh. I forgot that enemies spawn after the duel. The spectators. I almost got heavy stunned and tripped.
My satchel is full.
Okay, cooled around my map. Why is that open already? What the hell is that? So that spawns the bosses? You gotta go feed crows and hummingbirds? Oh, do you have any crow bros? I wouldn't mind having a crow bro, but I feel like my dogs would be too much of jerks. Just hit me in the face with an anchor. How's that? Right, I'm assuming that one's done.
Feel my wrath!
There's a bunch that hang out, no personal friends though. The scrub jays are super social. Didn't you say that the scrub jays were jerks to the other birds in your area as well? Don't know which one's better. Probably shouldn't even bother looking.
What do you think? I'll take it. This is what we have. For now, we part.
And I now remember what I was forgetting. I was forgetting to pick up a map and actually go to another map. That would help me. It's tough because the scrub jays scare away some of the hummingbirds, but they're super intelligent and interested in people. Do you mean the hummingbirds or the scrub jays? I'm assuming the jays, because, well, hummingbirds are very interested in people. I don't think they're regarded as being, like, super intelligent. I don't know. They're definitely smart enough to figure some things out, though. Bro, has anything of note ever come out of those things? Penitentiary is annoying. Don't want to be locked up. Actually, it's a lie. I think I got my first div this league from a random temple box. What the hell? Oh, we have another one? I was like, how did she turn into that? I thought she got like super wisped or something. Anyway. Chips. I accidentally opened that from another location. The jays, the hummingbirds like your tie-dye. I knew it. I almost died for that. Oh, we have a checkpoint. Okay, well, we'll just move on around it. Why is it not letting me cast? There we go. Who's the Jingok now? Bro, her animation time takes forever. I definitely feel the upgrade in damage via the staff.
Feel my wrath!
Did he hit me with that? I did make some kind of exciting progress with the monk. I've deleted bosses with him, but I don't exactly know how. And I'm trying to refine the process of playing it. Oh, there's Breach here? It's gotta tell me where it is. Probably gonna be somewhere over here. There, I guess. So I was just trying to upgrade the monk's gear right before the stream a little bit.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Oh, the stupid arm box or strong box. Armorer strong box. Who thought it'd be a good idea to have these open 10 seconds slower?
Speed.
What do you think? Deal. I'll take it.
Hmm. Hmm. Sure, this is still not worth anything.
Deal. Bring any tomes you find.
So many sun temples. At least they don't burn you anymore. Not gonna lie, I kind of always did appreciate the sun temple, even with the burning. Although I definitely agree with the decision that they've made to have the one in the campaign burn the players, but not in the endgame maps. Because it just really screws over energy shield builds, which, I mean, good. Screw those guys. But it's just kind of a lot of friction from the stage rather than the enemies, which I think is a very interesting thing, especially considering how that really isn't the case for the rest of the game. I did like how that was a little bit different. But it just didn't quite work that the same way that they scaled enemies applied to that map as well. Never know what to get out of these. It's for Phil guy specifically. Who even uses this? Oh, she's actually out of this. I thought she was in here. I did not read the mod on him. But that lady was just shooting me. And I wasn't paying it no mind. I feel like these monsters almost have damage resistance when they first spawn in. Black Crow. Evil Crowbow. What is that? Don't think I need those anymore. Don't really think any of these are worth much money. Doesn't help how common they are. It's actually pretty good, really. But I am a little bit worried about the price of this kind of thing in subsequent leagues when we don't get these in every single map. Though I guess players could target farm them. It's kind of one of the nicer things. What is all that ignited ground? They probably had Flame Walker or whatever it's called. Oh, I stood in the worst spot. Got another one of those robes. What are they? Hey, Ulfer and Stella, welcome back in, you two. How's it going? Oh, these are bitter blooms. Okay, makes sense. I'm bitter about them now.
This was made by a skilled artisan.
can't see that dude. Well, no, I really can't see him. He died in the thing too? I didn't mean to kite him into it. This isn't even a ritual map. We're gonna get so much tribute. Is he proximally tangible? What's going on with him? Wandering Reliquary. Shank be gone? Whitling? We could just buy that outright. Yoink. Vigilant view. Is it glow swarm or glows warm? I actually don't know. How much are Whitlings even going for right now? Shows how much I've been using them.
How can I help? Aquatic treasures. I'll find a use for it.
Well.
Deal.
Oh.
I'll
I don't know why I was thinking that the dexterity and strength were not suffixes. They totally were. That was a complete waste of what I did. I was not expecting that. Rip.
carry on.
Sweeties.
Aquatic treasures. Deal. Bring any tomes you find.
Your fight ends here.
The Rambler. Forgot him. Is this really even that good? There's no way. 2 to 7 fire damage and that's showing up on the filter? I guess we could have deleted that mod, but not when there's only 2. Yep. Just as bad things they do. Alright, so now we'll be able to get tier 4 rooms. I don't know how many points I
Take your
have right
time.
now. I might need to go into the temple soon. Just to clear it out.
I'll take it.
This is kind of good. And hybrid equipment still kind of sucks, though. Somebody might want that. Okay.
I'll find a use for it. Deal. For now, we part.
Guess about a div. I'm fine with that.
Can I help?
No, I'm going to need to reorganize. Okay.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Fine.
But no, I just realized I need to roll more maps. So I need to bind scroll wheel instead. This is silly. Let's see. $22 each? That sucks. it's actually about the same.
I'll post it right away.
I'm gonna need more Val orbs. That's annoying.
I'll post it right away.
It's like a 1 in 10 chance to get upgraded to a tier 16. It's so annoying. Like all that work for nothing. Maybe I should go with the Ball City for once. The hell's it talking about? You don't have the required quest state. Let's go into the temple. I think they want me to kill the architect.
How can I help?
I don't think I've seen that icon before. That's funny.
Bye.
Yes.
So we need flesh surgeons. That should be tier 4, but I think this is upgrading it. Anyway. Alright, that's exactly why I hate the temple. Wait, it really just does that? That's so dumb. Like, why does that not actually connect? Anyway, let's go fight the architect, have him blow up the damn temple.
No two temples.
How many halls we got?
Fear will best you.
Hey, it's level 80 now. Alright, it's gonna want me to complete a bunch of the rooms to deal with the architect. God, I just hate this temple crap. So needlessly convoluted.
did they forge all of this themselves?
Blowing up temples, eh? Trying to. But how's it going without horns? Nice to see you again. Can I even go through there because of the way past? I have to go up and around.
A chamber of pure cruelty.
Death mantle.
Perhaps you will be a worth nothing.
It's going. This should be good enough, I hope.
This Shipocado has much
You
to
could
answer.
never understand what it means to pursue greatness. Inconceivable.
Use to reroll the room cards available for placement. Restricted rooms may not be rerolled. Click to summon Alva.
A blood medallion. I think I've got something in here about those. Ah, yes. This will come in handy for exploring the temple further. Let's see what we can do with it back at the console.
You slew Shipocado, but you didn't use his medallion to open the path to the royal access chamber?
Oh dear.
We'll have to do this all again. And this time, don't forget the entire point of attacking the temple.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, we'll go fight Ziri. I don't think we can do that. We gotta use his
No
console,
two
right?
temples.
I have done it. We now have full access. Use Shipokado's console to open the path to the royal access chamber. From there, we will be able to gain entry to Aziri's private chambers on our next attempt.
I didn't even pay attention. Whatever, man. Over for your current commission, the client wants two brothers reunited in mid-assassination because one got amnesia? The hell does that mean? Also, welcome back in, Chadwick.
Hey,
I think this might be upgradable in the... whatever you call it, the reforging thingy. I'm gonna put that there for now. Oh, big surprise. They delete a bunch of rooms. Thaumaturge. This should get upgraded by this. I don't understand. Oh, because it's already got another thing going? It's screwed up? They want one brother holding the other in his arms out of joy, and the assassin one's back was facing the camera. His expression is shocked and confused. With his, how do you draw somebody's face when their back is to the camera? What? Do you have any idea what you're doing with that, or you're just gonna be like, yo, draw a stick man to show me what you're talking about?
They're experiments.
Is that all we get from this one? Oh, I went to the wrong room. You made models of two guys facing, all as side profiles in the drawing. Then the client said this isn't at all as what you thought they'd be. Sounds messed up, bro. Hey, Galamoth, how's it going? I have no idea what that client could possibly want. Oh, it's a mind reader, apparently, right? I went past it. Isn't that basically just Captain America Winter Soldier? I have no idea. Like one of the promo posters?
Another medallion.
Sweet. Any three furs? Nope. Okay, we're gonna leave the temple. You can't show both faces unless there's a mirror behind them or something. That's actually probably a good point, huh? Have to get a reflection. I could see that, like one brother smiling, the other brother with the back, a knife behind his back or something, as they embrace. You said exactly that. How could you see his expression if you can't see his face? Then the client was like, oh, you're right. I haven't thought about that. You have Galamoth's suggestion is probably the most elegant for real. Like, I don't know the setting that they wanted in, but I can imagine like a Gotham-esque, Batman-esque, broken down factory type place that has like broken glass everywhere, a mirror. If it's not a place like that, just window pane, something. One has amnesia. They reunited mid-assassination attempt. I feel like it's different when you have a movie and can make context relevant directly. But I have no idea how you're supposed to do that in a single frame. Every frame painting. You know, I've not bothered to look at the crit chance rolls that these things get. Could have thrown away the perfect one for all I know, but its base damage is super low. Might be upgradable in the thing. I'm gonna try to remind myself to go into that. Of course! It just deletes the 3 room. That's so damn annoying. Bro, Temple is so ass. Oh yeah, I need to not make a damn island. And then the architect moved as well. Surprised face in the reflection of the weapon. Well, didn't he say that he wanted to get stabbed from the back or something? Probably a lot of that depends on perspective.
Order and discipline bent towards dark.
Yo ho. You gotta be joking me. So I should have done that backwards? I need like an edit undo thing. If the temple's gonna be like this.
This place won't settle.
Either that or just not having to go in and out and being able to place as many rooms as we have. That could, even that could make this a lot better, because just the constantly having to reset it for the destabilization is super annoying. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I don't have to do it that way. That's kind of how it was last league.
Perhaps you will.
Your strength means nothing without honor.
Can we tame this? Nah, he killed it. Okay.
Another medallion.
Chadwick, you had too much chicken fried rice. You don't want to do your nighttime walking. Chicken fried rice sounds nice.
Steel yourself.
Because they rhyme. That was close to Wilhelm's screen. That line, "You were no warrior," cracks me up. We'll be literally fighting a rabid dog, and my 5-int having-ass Titan will be like, "You were no warrior." It's like, no, duh. It was a dog. Fighting a giant turtle. Is this a warrior? No. You were no warrior.
The spoils of a fallen empire.
Estelle got back in town just in time to go to the Chinese buffet, but there's no chicken fried rice. That sucks. 10 minutes to close. It's kind of just a little bit out of a bunch of stuff at that point. Oh, that makes more sense. Is a buffet running out of food? Because the business will lose money making food for an empty restaurant.
This is what it's all about.
This spot does belong to Atziri, but
There is tremendous.
this looks more like a... Curious. These are rather strange gems. It's not traditional treasure, but I'm sure it's quite valuable all the same. What do you make of these?
The songs of the Ezamites have become gems.
In a manner of speaking. Bye.
Helbram's hide. Rip. Okay. So, it is cool being able to get lineage gems from this. How'd you beat me?
How can I help?
Series chamber must be connected. Oh no, I screwed up by opening this. Or by opening that. I wasn't thinking. Rip. Oh, that room's getting destabilized. Wonder if I have the proper quest state to continue. Yeah, Ulfer, it sounds like you should have had the guy try a mock-up of his own. Just to give you an idea of what the hell he wanted. Because there ain't no way he knew what he wanted. Why'd I do this? Oh.
Another medallion.
We can use that now, right? Has to be an inactive temple. We're gonna lose that Spy Master for sure. Anyway. Stella, you'll eat whatever, so it's fine. You walked into fill a to-go box, 10 minutes to close, you knew it was going to be slim. Fair enough. Does help if you already have your expectations mitigated. Rip. Okay, but we can make the guy work for us. I hope. I hate the temple so much. But we can make this work. We can make it work. I should have used some of the medallions. Can you draw it in fourth perspective?
This place won't settle.
when the dude says brittle, sometimes I think he says Britain, and I'm like, what the hell? Maybe he says Breton. And he's a fan of Skyrim.
Ancient weapons, still serviceable.
Okay.
Another medallion.
Can't we use that? Oh, the tier of A room. And they had to make the room so twisty. It's Alpha Legion nonsense. I'm assuming it's a Warhammer commission. Wolfer, you're usually good at persuading clients to trust your judgment, but there's times when people don't know what they think they know and insist on their own opinions. Then the drawing comes out bad entirely due to that. Bad to you or bad to them? Hopefully only one, and hopefully it's you. It always sucks when you are in a position where you need to make something that just is completely against your sensitivities, but it's what the client wants, and you just kind of have to be forced to go along with it. But at the end of the day, if they're happy, just that old quote about customer always being right in matters of taste. Very heavy emphasis on the matters of taste. Oh, it's D&D.
The Balics of Liravol shall not suffer the same fate as Atsuata. Strategic.
Huarte's medallion.
This medallion's rather.
Wait, I need to use the console, don't I? Or is it already unlocked? Oh, we get to place one every time. I don't think I did that last time. Or did I? Jaquani's Vault? Elevor? That's garbage. Garbage Vor. Maybe we should go with lineage supports again. I don't know if they updated Jaquani's Vault. So it always has to be those rooms? Oh wait, I have another one? Well, it won't matter because everything's about to get destabilized over here. Meat creature, Britain. It's all checking out.
This tome has
Alpha Legion all has the same face? Okay, I see.
What tome?
operations.
That's the Etzlipili. How do you have that? It's forbidden knowledge. Everything in there is too volatile or dangerous to use.
It's a bit late to worry about that, isn't it? When fortune smiles, shake her hand, I always say.
Fine. Use it we shall. What does it say?
It seems 2 high priests must give a sacrifice of living blood. The medallion should then unlock the royal chambers.
Step forward with me. I am possessed by a peculiar notion.
Weakness shall win your end. Come, if you must.
It worked! But why?
If I survive this, we'll speak on it later. Now, we must face my queen.
Understood. Good luck, you two.
All right. Time to go face her.
A sorry excuse for soldiers.
I like how he says they're sorry excuse for soldiers when
This
they're essentially all
is
his.
Her chambers. We're not too late.
At last, the seat of Etziri's madness.
Here we go, chat.
Ciri, should you proceed, this means the doom of the Val.
Doubt your queen. Defy her. I never expected it of you, my most loyal pet.
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give you what you desire.
You may have studied it, Doriani, but you do not know it like I do. It adores me. Come now, give unto me your desire. Last, fulfill my soul.
I will hold back her legions. Whatever it takes, do not let her leave.
I will succeed. Enough of this! They don't understand our connection. They could never understand. I am eternal. Take me for Jesus! Give me eternity!
Etziri has bewitched many.
Come on, hurry. I cannot believe it. Damn it all. We must not give up. Perhaps if we acted differently. We must try again. I bought us time by destroying the mirror, but not much. We must leave while we still can. Indeed.
Let's see what we got.
Her riches outlasted her reign.
Boots. All right. Says it wasn't complete, but we did clear the temple. Rip. Damn, it really did clear almost everything. This is hot garbage. There's something to do with, oh yeah, that, okay. We're pretty much out of temple juice already.
This place won't settle.
Heal yourself!
Another medallion.
I guess I should have used the points before I opened the temple, but whatever. Chadwick, you spend so much time cleaning up cat barf each week? Oh no. Hork splat. Perfect. Jeez, brother. Something wrong with your felines? Well, for some people do like what they insist on and are happy with the finished drawings, but there's some clearly unhappy with it, and that's all because they refuse what you originally offered. To be fair, like, sometimes it is kind of hard to know what you want, and some people certainly are not the best at being able to articulate what they want. For each different room? Can't even build that many rooms. Enough. Some barfs are protest barfs. Sometimes it's hairballs. Others are 8 too fast barfs. What is a protest barf?
Aquatic treasures.
Ziri's Step. Don't have one of those yet. Oh, that's one mod.
Don't spend it all at once.
Thorns.
For now we part.
I should probably try this on some jewels or rings and whatnot. Maybe look for some crappy ones on trade, ones that are close to being perfect, but they just have one awful mod like thorns or light radius. I know rings don't get thorns, but that's just an example. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the yes in the yes. It gets chaos damage and some strength or physical. Does it upgrade twice or not? Only 215 ward, not worth. Like, it's good, but not worth. Like, this would actually be really good. Well, no, it would be acceptable if there were ways to boost ward from the passive tree or something. I think tattoos would be a fantastic addition. I'm assuming we'll get more systems like it later.
Take your time.
But the devs are just being cautious with what's already in the game. Chadwick, a protest barf is you won't do what the cat wants you to do, so he barfs somewhere he knows you'll go. It's totally a thing. Oh god, that's awful. Okay, so that makes more sense to me, like in the context of punishment, retribution. Like, my dog will try to get into the trash if I go somewhere because he's an anxious guy. He's gotten better about it, but... Okay, so now we get to continue running all those silly little... Wait, do I get to continue doing them? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming we've gotten quest progress done. I would hope. Do I need Dominus's grasp? You might be hitting hard enough now. Dominus's grasp is always nice. And there's a lot of enemies. I went in! Cats are funny. Yeah, when you're not the one cleaning up the puke. I don't know what Val dudes those were, but I almost got deleted. What is with the frame rate of this temple? What the hell, jump? Perfect. Oh, it's an expedition. I hate the moonbeams. Those are the worst. 3 greater chaos. Okay. Hey, Global, how's it going, sir? Has he been possessed yet? Yeah. You and Chadwick are brothers in the cat protest barfing, and cats are generally barf everywhere all the time. When I had cats, they didn't barf that much. I mean, of course, there's the odd hairball now and then. I don't understand when that crap happens. Lets you place one, but not a subsequent one. And now we're good. So strange.
You were no warrior.
Damage must come from its allies first or something, I bet. Where's your ally? Oh, you're stuck on the thing.
Beneath my heel.
Will Smith is mad at you, barfed in front of your bed. You know how we're talking about how the chat says things and if there's no context it sounds absolutely wild? Every time Will Smith, that cat, comes up, kind of cracks me up. Thinking about it from like the no context subreddit kind of perspective. Oh yeah, didn't they remake The Running Man? Or is it being remade? The dude on fire sprinting at me just kind of reminded me of that. What a hothead. Such a corny movie. That's freaking Meatloaf. You always forget that Global's cat is named that? Global, it's just hilarious. You didn't even consider the fact that your cat's name is Will Smith? Wait, what do you mean? You're the one who named him, right?
Feel my wrath.
The actor, baseball player, hockey player? No, the cat. Guess there's probably more than one Will Smith out there, huh? Alluding to the fact that the sentence was funny, which it is, but not mostly important because we're talking about a Will Smith. Please be something cool. It's undead. Kind of figure. That's why I hate the Val maps. I'd feel completely differently if we were able to tame undead things. Which, in a way, we can. I have recently considered getting the Kulamok staff. Kulamok staff. Not British enough to say that. Because you can tame undead things with it, but the downside is you actually have to be using the staff. And it's not very good as a minion-based weapon. Though that's also what I thought about his Scattering Calamity for a long time, but... thanks to Crypt talking about reduced duration, it kind of set off the light bulb in my head about what you could do with the skill. I was able to make it work last league. Even though people definitely made it work the league it came out, 0.3. I just didn't think of it that way. I just really liked the mechanics of it, but it was just so slow. That was always my complaint. He's angry. Bro, this dude would be so badass as a tame. The Enraged. Extra physical damage, aura, extra crits. I feel like the dude has to be garbage, but I don't have one yet, so... we got him. Why is he taking 0 damage? Because of the barrier thingy? What is this? Wow. He has Enraged, but he's not that good. I don't think I've seen them slam like that before. He's a tanky boy. It's got to be that shield. I wonder if it acts like a proximity shield. Parisian proximity shields. Okay. Gilith Spewer. Damage taken from minions first. Extra crits. Cold resistant. Extra fizz damage aura. 51.9%. This thing is probably going to be useless anyway. Maybe it has a crap ton of health. Even if it does have a lot of health, still would not be fast enough for minion instability. You'd have to do the weapon swapping shenanigans, which is lame as hell. Okay, I'm looking for the temple thingy. The too distracted wanting to tame beasts. Pokemon. I mean, legally distinct. Don't sue me, Nintendo. There's more than one Will Smith? Yeah, one's a cat. There's 2 on the MLB. Will Smith, both the actor and the feline, their first name is Willard? Wait, his first name was Willard? I didn't know that. I kind of always assumed it was William. Global, I have a feeling you're breaking the Will Smith rule of cool. You're telling us the Will Smith hidden secrets. The forbidden lore. First time I got a div from a random summoning circle, I think. hail. Note to self, don't make the league mechanic that you need to complete the map mechanic. Maybe I just didn't go close enough to one of the things. That's gotta be it. There's only 46 monsters left. Help me, Wisp. Gotta learn where to go. Damn it! That didn't learn me nothing. You're just spreading that Philly knowledge. Thanks. What other local Philly knowledge can you share? Anything about the water? Energize the valve beacons? Do I have to talk to the damn thing at the very beginning? What the hell is it? Oh, I never closed it. Rip those rooms. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Oh my god, man. Every single time I open this damn temple, I get more aggravated. Wait, how do I even leave right now? Is this just a bugged encounter? Wait, no. They're lit up now. Or not? I'm gonna have to quit. Philly's the only city in the US that's ever bombed itself. Not particularly uplifting story, but a piece of American history nonetheless. I feel like you could say that about almost all bits of American history, can't you? Not particularly uplifting, but American history nonetheless.
Take your time. Don't spend it all at once. I'll take it. not spend it all at once. Carry on.
Detroit burns itself down every 100 years or so? Question mark. Stella, you were talking about the move bombing earlier today?
And all mine.
Howling Shades, one of the worst enemies ever in this game. They go intangible and invisible. And they can also freeze the player with these annoying ice beams. Guess they're not beams as much as they are like waves of ice. They're not very nice. Something something chicken fried rice.
Meek creature!
Like how slow the temporal turtle is. Got ran over. Global, you will not confirm nor deny that you'll live in close proximity to the location where that happened, but the implication may suffice. Okay. What are the chances something like that comes up twice, Stella? Chadwick says you have some kind of low-level oracular talent. Maybe Stella found her people. We'll do the Velocity again. Although I should probably just keep the random thing on, because if we get another mortuary, it's worth it, isn't it? Have I died since then? Do I still have my limb? Is there a way for me to check the limb situation? You're actually giving me a reason to try to play better.
Obliterate!
Is that it? Who is that? Oh, okay, it was the Sun Priest. People mana siphoners. It's super dark in this Abyss region. Stoneback Roa, Hasted Lightning Mirage. I don't think we can tame those, but the mods on that guy aren't the best anyway. Didn't realize there's literally a wisp right on him. Stella, to be fair, you talk about some horrific action cops have inflicted on civilians pretty regularly, so it's a matter of time till it lines up. That might be fair, yeah. Doesn't explain the other times, though. Let's wait until the boss is down.
At your request.
Damn it, the rare literally was tankier than the boss. Literally tankier than the boss. That's so silly. Granted, the rare had some of the mods on, but I mean, it's kind of a feels bad moment. Undying Will. The reason why that's worrisome is because it makes all the other enemies surrounding it immortal. Or maybe I should say invincible instead. How is this not an abyssal guy? Or gal? Literally on the pit. Okay, it'd be fine if it doesn't have the essence of the abyss, but at least have an abyss mod.
Your rampage ends here! You're nothing but a locust!
I've nowhere to keep that.
We have to come back and clear out the little temple beacon. You call that Philly kinesis? Which is the Godzilla movie where they talk about telekinesis? I remember catching that on TV as a kid and being really annoyed at how bad the overdubbing of that movie was. Like, the lady said a one-syllable word, and then it's just like telekinesis trying to fit that full gap in there. Just looked so bad to me.
This is what we have available.
Heyo. Oh, it's a hybrid.
Deal. I'll take it. Bring it.
Strength means nothing without will.
There's Lady in Godzilla versus Biolante, who's psychically connected to Biolante, if you remember correctly. Yeah, something like that. I've not really seen a lot of the Godzilla movies to completion. Seen parts of them. To be fair, the only times I ever really got to see them were when they were on TV randomly. Because it's not like my mom went out of the way to rent Godzilla movies. Don't exactly blame her. That was a lot of enemies in one spot. Okay, cool. We're done with this map. Don't need to worry about that until I do another Etheria run. Guess we'll do the destabilization rooms. Stella, you're a fraud. Biolante has one of the best designs. Wait, why are you a fraud? Was it a different movie? Umbilicus Mortalis. Sounds like a freaking Harry Potter spell. Oh, this is so ass. Not even gonna sell it.
Take your time.
Whoever wants it deserves a better pair of boots than that. I had the thought that this Umbilicus Mortalis belt would go well with the new unique flask that has virtually unlimited charges and gets activated every time you use a... what do you call it? Like a perfect skill? Combo skill? Delayed skill? Channel skill? Something like that. That's actually pretty good. The shock duration. We could probably do an attack speed one on this, and it'd be really good for a crossbow character, like a shock burst round user. Oh, Umbilicus Immortalis. Oh, it's because it's Petrificus Totalis. I remember. That's why the cadence. You're a fraud because it's been a long time since you watched a Godzilla movie? Do you have a favorite? And will your choice protect you from Mortis? You didn't realize that Criterion had so many Godzilla movies in his collection? Didn't they just release that collection within the past couple years? I do get a lot of the Criterion collection videos cropping up on my YouTube feed. They do some quality work. I kind of went through the trouble of allocating it, but just didn't put it on my bar. They need to chill with the amount of damn projectiles that they throw at us. Like, how the hell is a melee player supposed to deal with any of this? Perfect strike, perfect death. Chadwick, you had Biolante on VHS weirdly. Good choice. That's your favorite one, Stella? Chadwick, you didn't pick it. It was a birthday present. Weird coincidence. You didn't have any other Godzilla movies or stuff. When I was a kid, there was this badass looking Godzilla toy statue, something or other, in the vending machine claw thing at the local, was it Costco? Might have been a Walmart or something. And I coveted that thing, but we were poor, so I didn't really have many opportunities to just waste money on a claw machine.
Meat creature.
But yeah, I've always had a bit of a soft spot in my heart for the otaku-esque figures of stuff. Caddy's eye! Whatever. Like, I would love to own a bunch of action figures and collectibles, but having gotten older, I'm just like, what do I even do with this? It doesn't actually satiate the inner child within me who would play with stuff like that, because nowadays kids have iPads anyway. That dude didn't even get to throw a punch. Almost feel bad for him, except I hate his hitboxes. Both hitting him and the way he hits the player. Stella, you like watching the Criterion Closet vids? Those are fun. Oh, the ones where they like have actors come in and they just pick out like 6 movies or something? Stuff like that's cool. I'm kind of a sucker for things like that in general, like behind the scenes, even though they're not really behind the scenes. Actors studio-esque type shows
Not real. Not real.
that feel a lot more candid than other things, I guess.
I'm not ready.
Lord of the Pit, more like Lord of the... You know. More like Lord of the Sit Back Down. There we go. Even made it PG-13 friendly. Idol of Mixarius. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. Didn't know they could possess unique boxes, and I also didn't know we could open them another time. Protected by the Fable Stag, revives the monster 3 times. I don't know if this was a beast, if you could revive the beast. I'm pretty confident it won't be a beast. There's nothing on it. Chadwick, that's why you like small toys. You can toss a load of them in a shoebox, rotate little baubles out every once in a while. The directors too, yeah. The Criterion stuff. Got released. Brother, why are you leaving? Oh no, I'm almost dead because I'm trying not to kill things because of the damn wisps. I'll say that was worth it. Actually, I don't know how much the Idols of Sirius are this week, or League. Going back to the strongbox. Well, you're trolling me.
Hidden treasures serve no. Secret unlocked. Better or worse.
My satchel is full.
Is this wisp going anywhere? No? Oh, it's probably waiting for the breach. The one with Bong Joon-ho, and he talks about Park Chan-wook stealing one of his DVDs. Oh, really? It's weird reading Romanized Korean. Not a complaint.
What do you think? I'll take it.
Yellow. Eh. Actually, somebody might want it. Trying to get a good roll for them, but we failed. But actually, the life is not too bad. It has innate spirit. I need to turn off notifications. Oh, not really worth. Requires level what? 63. Yeah, that's the problem. This would be really good for somebody early in the campaign, but kind of too late for that.
Goodbye.
This is what we have available. Bring any tomes you find.
Stole his and he lent it and never got it back. Yeah, friendly theft happens to everyone. Yeah. I try really, really damn hard to never accidentally steal anything that anybody lets me borrow. Like, I pretty much had to shove my friend's copy of Star Ocean 2 back into her hands in high school when I was going out of state to see family because I didn't want to forget about it. Speaking of Star Ocean 2, I still need to replay the remake. Or I need to play the remake, replay the game, but first time playing the remake. Oh, maybe that was the issue. Maybe there's just a hidden enemy in that other map. And we got the Jawbone Harp. Not right now. I've summoned Global, I'm sure. What would it be like if you had parents with media literacy? Hold on. What the hell? Stella, you'll never send your mom's husband Ravenous DVD back to him? Don't believe I've seen Ravenous or know what it's about. Oh. May all of your divines be crowned. I've cursed myself. Saw the divine crown, got excited. But we didn't have the sound effect to go with it, so no surprise. He almost screwed you out of a ton of money so you can keep a DVD as a treat. Thinking of Bernie.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get super lucky with a YOLO slam. Oh, wait, no. That's one mod. Ah, damn it, life. Life. Not worth. It's always the negative numbers that screwed up. Not worth the space.
Aquatic treasures. Don't spend it all at once.
Okay. We might get lucky.
Good fortune.
This won't be a fantastic one anyway, but it might be good enough to sell. All attacks count as empowered attacks. Might need to remember that.
So it is.
Rip. Oh god. Maybe I should do this one. Yeah, I feel like this is the only one that I can really pick. The life roll is good, but we might get more doing this. 84, 248. Not really worth. It's gonna be annoying trying to find this. Okay, so maybe like a div, because it does have the deflect. 982, 320, 1174. Just morbidly curious. $1128, 352. Okay, definitely worth a div. Wait, I haven't even added quality to it, so it'd be even better, wouldn't it? $1,300, 423? Maybe. No, I'm just gonna do one div because it doesn't actually have resistances on it. No, it does have lightning, but the recharge rate is... okay. This is just one div. Or not. What do I do? Can't swap places like this? It's annoying. I need to make space.
Someone is bound to buy that.
I'm gonna do one more map and then I might call it there for tonight. I'm pretty damn tired. the only reason you got the life insurance policy payout was that it was specifically for you and not split because your grandmother caught the final payment hadn't been made the day it was due? Jeez. Why trenches? The sad thing is, I used to like or even not mind trenches, but ever since having this stupid expedition crap show up here, just kind of turned me into a trenches hater. Where the hell is Ufud? Did he flee? There he is. He did make sure the payment on the one he also benefited from was paid though. He wonders why literally none of her friends or family liked him. It's always weird to me when that kind of dynamic happens, when somebody's friends like hates their spouse or significant other, and that person is like either oblivious to it or they just don't care. Although I did see a random video today of a girl talking about how it took her a long time to break up with her boyfriend who didn't properly clean himself after using the bathroom. So some people will just put up with the most random stuff. The most unbelievable stuff because they just don't know any better, I guess. Ooh. Hopefully it's good. I don't understand why it turned red when the drops happened. Don't know if the mods are good or not. Chadwick, that happens a lot. It wasn't finances. She made all the money. Oh, you don't know what the hell she got out of that relationship, and you don't think any of us actually know? Yeah, well, there's a music video, and there's a part of this music video that'll kind of always live in my mind as being just kind of crazy for even like punk band standards in a way. Like, they're out on the streets of Tokyo interviewing people just randomly to get footage for their video and whatnot. And they were talking to this guy who financed... Hey, we sold it. Who financed a an escort, essentially. I think it was like the equivalent of like $40,000. Like, oh, holy crap. So you were, like, this is serious. Was she pretty? And the dude's like, no, not really. And they're like, well, why'd you do it? And he's like, I don't know. There's just something I couldn't leave alone. And sometimes that's just how it is with people. There's a je ne sais quoi about somebody else that their partners just can't let go of. But I thought it was still pretty cold for the dude to just be like, no, she's not really pretty, but... The Portrait of Gorian Gray.
My satchel is full.
Calamity, I have a question. Does it ever make sense for someone to ask their new partner to cut ties with and block a close friend because they feel threatened by their relationship? It depends on what you mean by makes sense. Does it happen? Yes. And for somebody to ask to do that of somebody else, it can make sense. Generally, I think that's a pretty gigantic red flag. But I do also think that there are moments where if one partner can't let go of somebody else in their life, and it's come to the point where it's actually impacting the dynamics of their relationship with their current partner, as long as it's kind of communicated in a healthy way, I don't necessarily think that's
Shipment sent.
so bad. But there's way too many people who just kind of make these weird ultimatums and manipulate others to cut relationships, even of a platonic sort, with many people in a person's life to kind of isolate them for even more control. People be wild and yo.
What's new?
What do you think? Deal.
The gloves, these aren't too bad, but I mean...
I'll take it.
Thought that was a high roll for a second.
I'll find a use for it.
Carry on.
Classic treasures.
Yeah, this ring isn't bad.
For now, we part.
So that's generally control tactic? Yeah, that's kind of what you thought too, Galamoth? In the sense that there are already other red flags there, Chadwick? You two used to date, I see how you look at each other, I don't want you to talking to them anymore. Then the new relationship's already probably on thin ice? Yeah. I do think that there can be some validity to it because, not to infantilize anybody, there are some people who inadvertently lead people on and don't realize that somebody in their, what's the word, social circle wants to be more than just friends, and they just might be oblivious to that. And sometimes you can be like, hey, look, that person's hitting on you. If I don't have any keys, I use them on the other thing. Emotional maturity comes in many forms, I know, right? Way more fun being immature. Why did you just kick me? What the hell? What a complicated web we weave. Oh, the web is we weave and we... Something deceive? Lie and deceive? I don't remember the actual quote.
Hidden treasures serve
I'm frozen! Oh man, what was that? It was so fast. Probably an undead. I'm coping. Not really worth it, but okay. Sometimes you can get really good jobs from those. So I don't really mind reopening the research strong boxes plus the ornate ones. Those are the ones that typically give good currency. Because I'm only in eye level 80 maps, doesn't really work to go for the armorer strong boxes. Galma, thanks for the wisdom. Hey, no problem. Is there any reason? Maybe I shouldn't pry. I was going to ask if there's any like real reason why you're going to bring that up as a question to begin with. Sometimes it helps to double check you're not just losing your mind. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself and don't be afraid to establish boundaries, but also be clear and communicate those boundaries well ahead of time if you can. I think that's probably a really big miss that a lot of people make. Like, it's so easy to take things for granted, especially things you may have learned in previous relationships or dynamics of previous relationships, which the other person may not have had that kind of experience and stuff like that. Communication is key in many regards. Like, so many couples wait too long and then they discover huge fundamental philosophy differences between themselves and their partners, and they either have to compromise or lose a lot but with separating and whatnot. It's relevant to something you went through a while back, Galamoth. You're still a bit sad, I guess. That's understandable for sure, yeah. Chadwick, sometimes you can just have the conversation if it's broached with tact and respect. True. Yeah. It's always really difficult if you're trying to communicate with somebody who just can't deal with any form of confrontation, even if it's not like angry confrontation. But with that, all that being said, it's still not like a toxic relationship isn't a relationship. Not to defend toxic relationships, but people make it work. Depending on what one's definition of work is. But anyway. I am very, very tired tonight, guys, so I'm going to end things a little bit early and hopefully catch you all on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By then, hopefully I'll have the monk online and up and running a little bit better. And we might do some monk stuff and, yeah, we'll figure it out. So, until next time, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.